Hi, Lainey. Hi, the Russells. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Do y'all have any fun weekend plans? I'm doing good. I'm excited it's Friday. Tomorrow I'm doing some fun outdoorsy stuff, so I'm ready for a good night. Oh, I started a new book like an hour ago, literally, because I finished Crying in H Mart yesterday, so I started a new book and I'm doing good. Life is good at the moment. How about y'all? How are y'all doing? Hi. I know, finally, literally, thank goodness it's Friday. Thank goodness. I always I don't know. Whenever I pull from cakes, I prefer it to be below me because you pull up, but I don't like having my yarn on the ground because I have a dog, and so the ground is usually has some kind of fur on it, but it's kind of more difficult to pull when it's to the left of you. My sister has prom and I have a birthday party. Oh my gosh, you got a fun weekend. That's so fun. Hi, Abigail. You have a softball game later? Amazing. I wish I could do softball. I extremely lack hand-eye coordination. Like, totally. I was a soccer gal. Actually, I played basketball a little bit. But I don't know, the act of a small ball flying at you really quickly it's terrifying to me, actually, horrifying, so. Hi, Ren. How's it going? I'm trying out a phone live this time. Usually I do lives from my computer so I can do like a mutual TikTok live, but today we're trying it out on the phone, seeing how we like it. I do softball, volleyball, and basketball. Dang, dude. All many hand-eye coordinated required sports. I like it. Yeah. That was not me. Couldn't do. Actually, I played a little bit of volleyball. I'm a liar. When I was really young, but I was short. It's still, I don't know. Sports where the ball is flying at my head. Not really a good thing. I say that, but in soccer I was a midfield and defender, so often the ball was flying at my face. I don't think I'm going to make a video tutorial because I'm working on the pattern right now for my bag, but the pattern's supposed to release mid-June. So that's pretty exciting. I mean, I might do like next year, but with the amount of work I kind of put into this bag, I want to have the pattern like run its course for at least a year before I do a video tutorial. Also because well, two other alsos. One also is that they take a long time to make just because they're pretty detailed. So I don't want to make another one right now because I just made that one. The second also is that doing tutorials for color work honestly isn't really helpful for the most part because usually it's just like follow the graph. So like usually I've got a couple color work tutorials. I've got my summer wave top. And then what else do I have on there? Oh, I've got my Avatar The Last Airbender graphs. And for those, I showed how to change colors for the first few rows and how to read the graph. But besides that, I wouldn't really go line by line. So I would recommend buying the pattern because the pattern gives you line by line instructions. If you don't want to follow, it has the graph and line by line instructions. And then you can also watch my videos if you want more details on how to read the graph or how to change colors. So I feel like the pattern is the better investment, I guess, than watching a video. I'm tall, you're a middle hitter. Dang, you must be. I'm short. How tall do y'all think I am? So for vacation, we're going to Orlando and then Florida Keys and staying in one of those. Oh, I don't know what a circular dome house is, but the rest of it sounds great. I've never been to the Keys. That was one of the things I wanted to do when I lived in Florida, and I just didn't have time. That'll be so fun. 11 days. That's a good vacation. Actually, that might be a little too much for me. I don't know about y'all. This might seem strange, but there is such a thing as too long of a vacation for me. I'm very much so a homebody. So like my perfect is like 7 days. I don't know why. You get 5 days of true vacation time, 2 travel days. That's like perfect for me. Actually, let me retract that. It depends on the vacation. If it's a beach vacation, that's how long I want it to be because I get sick of the beach. But if it's like an activity, if it's like you're going to like Colorado where you could have some days in, some days hiking, some days like you know, in a downtown, I think then I can do more days. But if it's like a one activity vacation, I'm like, I want to go home, which is so weird. You're renting a boat. That's so fun. That'll be a great vacation. I was just talking to my partner today that I was like, I like living where we live, but it was snowing this morning, and I was like, man, this is the time that I do wish I was in Florida. As much as it wasn't really the good place, like the place for me to live, it didn't really suit me. When spring comes, I mean, it's all summer there all the time. You know what I mean? But like right now, where it's still semi-winter, I'm like, man, I wish I was in a summery place. It's 20 hours away from home and we're right on the beach. That's awesome. That's awesome. Got a few vacations coming up. Going to Spain in a few weeks. I'm very excited for that. So I'm making some projects for it. If y'all want to help me decide what to make, I've been thinking about it. Hey, how's it going? Say Florida again. I didn't realize I need to put my hair up. I'm going to Spain in a few weeks, so I'm trying to think of what projects would be fun to like take pictures of there, but aren't clunky, because y'all know like traveling with handmade products, like yarn projects are big, you know what I mean? And I've only got a carry-on, so I gotta be strategic. So I'm gonna bring, a headband, a bandana, and then I was thinking about making like a fanny pack, but I don't really know. I don't think I have time, because I know I want to make a kind of shrug, because a shrug or a loose sweater, because I've packed a couple of, I would say borderline crop tops. They're not like cropped, but they're like uterus level, like uterus length, you know what I mean? Like right above your hips. So when you reach up, they can be cropped, and we want to go to some cathedrals, and we're not quite sure how strict they are about stuff like that. So I know I at least need something to cover my arms. I'm not quite sure if the torso thing will be allowed. I am packing a linen shirt that I can bring too, but yeah, so I want to bring something like that as well, just to keep me covered on the cathedral basis, you know what I mean? I was thinking about making a top, but I was like, I'm making this, like I could just wear this, but also this is a cotton blend. I feel like this will be warm, and Europe in the summer is hot. So I'm not sure about that. If I was feeling crazy, I would wear the bralette I just made, but I was just telling Aiden this. So I just finished testing Aiden's Breast Friends bralette. I made it on like a bunch of lives. Y'all saw it. And I didn't realize while I was making it, I've been really active recently and like prioritizing my fitness journey, and so I lost weight, and so the top doesn't fit me perfectly because I lost a couple pounds, and it's a bralette, so it's supposed to be like snug, and so it's not loose, but it's not snug, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't like cinch me in, it's just kind of like a tank top, and so I'm like, okay, that would have been fun to wear, but I don't know if I can now. So also I do want to be pretty functional, which is why I'm also not thinking of making a top, because like most of the tops I'm rigging are like almost borderline athletic material so that I can sweat. You know what I mean? Hi, Tucker and Jelly. Making a hat. What kind of hat are you making? Amazing. I was thinking about making a hat for my vacation too. I was like, oh, a bucket hat would be perfect because it would keep my head out of the sun, and it's packable and or wearable on the plane. You know what I mean? So I was trying to think of a good way to do a black and white bucket hat. And I don't like a granny square bucket hat. I don't know why. Don't hate me. It's just not my thing. Me looking at pictures right now. I don't want it to just be plain too. And I don't want it to be striped. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't know. So many ideas. And the thing is, I don't have many weeks. I don't have much time left. So I need to finish this so I can make the stuff I want to make for the trip. And I think I am going to make a video that's like everything I made for my vacation or everything I brought to wear on my vacation. Because I feel like those are things like, I feel like crafters think of vacations as like advertising time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can take a really cute picture of this. And so I feel like, I don't know, maybe people would like, I like to know what people bring for things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like granny square bucket hats look good on other people and they don't look good on me, and I can't explain to you why. And it's probably just, you know, me being more judgmental of myself than I am of other people, like everyone is. You know what I mean? It's probably just like a self-deprecating thing, but I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't look very good. That's why I was trying to think of how to do color block black and white, but I don't know. Like if I can make it this section black, this section white, this section black, this section white, that's what I would do. But I don't know if that would work very well. Hi, Imani. I don't know if that would be suitable for, because, you know, bucket hats are in the round, so I don't know how well that would work. Like a clean line, you know what I mean? Hi, Erin. How's it going? What's the weather like for y'all right now? The weather outside is beautiful right now. Oh my gosh, you're freezing. Right as I start talking about the weather's so nice here. I'm sorry. I'm actually hot right now. It's pouring rain. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I shouldn't have brought up that the weather here is nice. If it makes you feel better, it was snowing this morning. So we put in the effort. We made it through to a pretty day. I was going to go on a run today, but then I got lazy. So I just sat outside and read instead. Speaking of, I just finished the book Crying in H Mart yesterday, and it was incredible. So I started the 7th book in the sci-fi series I've been reading, The Expanse. First off, I didn't realize there were 9 books. I thought they were 8 because the way they're organized on Goodreads like made me think there were only 8. There's 9. So I started 7 out of 9, and I have book number 9, so I need to buy book number 8. There's so much drama in my 6th grade class. Love school drama. I have a question for anyone. I want to start making grid patterns, but what are the best size stitches to use on sweaters or hats? The best size stitches? Sorry, what do you mean by size stitches? Today the sun was out and it was hot. It's been mostly cloudy or raining. Me too. It's been like every day it has rained, but every day it's been sunny. It'll be like in the morning, it's really, really rainy and snowing. And then in the afternoon, it's sunny. I'm like, okay, that's good. Because after I finish my 9 to 5, I want to get out in the sun. So I'm glad that there's sun when I'm free. Like during the day, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. But in the afternoon, I want to be able to experience it. You're going swimming tomorrow? That's so nice. I wish, I don't know, now that I'm in the Northwest, I'm from Texas. So pools are everywhere in this. My Southerners know. We have pools. They're like many houses have them. Every single apartment complex, like every single, like there are just neighborhoods in Texas, like many neighborhoods with pools in Texas. And so now I'm in the Northwest where there's not a pool in sight. And I'm like, oh, please, I need to sit out by the pool. And I went from Texas to Florida, which is even more pooly than Texas. So now I'm like, please, I need to swim. I need to go swim in a body of water. Hi, Tucker and Jelly. This is kind of cute. Okay. This is 8 houses down has a pool. You're in Oklahoma. Oh, like another house in your neighborhood? You got to befriend them. I was like, should I buy a kiddie pool and like put it in my like communal, because I'm like in a neighborhood with a bunch of townhomes, and I'm in a townhome, so we've got like communal backyards, like, you know, where it's just like an open space. I'm like, should I buy a kiddie pool and put it back there? I don't know how to explain. Should I ask what's the best? So for like color work graphs, like my color work graphs like this, you want to use single crochet. Single crochet is the most commonly used stitch for color work. So yeah, I would do that. Some people do half double and double, but you're going to get the cleanest lines with single crochet because you're going to have more stitches than you would with anything else. And The trick to getting a very clean graph is having a bunch of stitches. So generally you want to use a lighter weight yarn, like a weight 4 or a 3. You don't want to use like a chunky or anything like that. And then you want to do single crochets. We have one at one of the high schools that's also public, one at the park, and one at the, dang, your high school has a pool? That's, you know, that made me think, I always wondered why my high school didn't have a pool. We were big, I mean, actually, it's probably smart. We were a giant school. That probably wouldn't be very, the high school, I think, swim team used, like, actually, we were across the street from, like, the YMCA, so that's probably why, because they used that pool, probably. Did we have a pool? I don't think so. I don't think so. We have a neighborhood pool, too, though. Oh, love that. Oh, it wasn't your high school. I'm sorry. But also, I wouldn't want to swim in my high school pool. No offense to like people, but I would find that to be, I'm kind of a germaphobe, and I would not trust the students at my school to be clean, and therefore I would not get in it. My favorite sport by far is soccer. I played that like my whole life, played it throughout college. Not like for a team in college, but I was in like intramural soccer in college. Like I played it on my like sorority soccer team. I would like to find an adult league here, but I don't live in a very populated area, so I feel like that will be hard to find. And also I feel like, I don't know what this is, but post-grad people know, people older than like 23 know, when you graduate college, everyone starts playing volleyball, tennis, not even tennis. What's the new fake tennis sport that everyone plays? What's it called? Pickleball. Everyone plays pickleball and volleyball. Like no one plays, there's no like pickup soccer teams or soccer games anymore. I don't know. There's nothing else. I'm like, okay, some of us don't want to play volleyball or pickleball. What are we supposed to do? We had a pool at elementary school, middle school, and high school. I'm very surprised they allowed a pool at elementary school and middle school. That seems like an accident waiting to happen. I'm thoroughly surprised by that, actually. Wait, so did I already ask what projects what projects are everyone working on? What projects is everyone working on? What project is everyone working on? Grammar. We have 2 towns mashed together, but we have separate districts for towns, so I went to the, oh, gotcha. Yeah, what projects are y'all working on? I wonder where my other front panel is for this. I don't even have the back panel, actually. I don't know where. Oh, they're both right here. I'm actually stupid. Any more tips about making oversized sweaters? I don't think I have any. I'm sorry. But good luck. You got this. Nothing taking a break. Breaks are good. Making a bear plushie for your son. Hat. Awesome. I wish I could do plushes. Ruffle hat. Cute. Is it like a bucket with a ruffle? Or what do you mean by ruffle? Has anyone made a crochet baseball cap? I think that'd be fun. Cardigan inspired by Harry Styles. Oh, I made those. I made a couple of those. Those are so fun. Making a bunch of white squares for a surprise blanket for hubby. Made 11 so far. Amazing. That's so cute. Working on a pillow. I want to make more pillows. I had a thought the other day. I think this would be cute, so let me know your thoughts. Imagine a pillow, a round pillow that is basically the outside, like the wrapper of a Baby Bell cheese. Do y'all know what I mean? I think that'd be so cute. That, either I want to make that, but I can't decide if I want to make it into a purse. It would have to be a big purse. Or a pillow. An Amy grew me cow for your sister's friend's sister. Amazing. Is it a cow or is it like a strawberry cow or a blueberry cow? I can't crochet while watching stuff. My current project is Kelsey's granny hexagon pullover. Amazing. I want to make one of those. I talked to her about this last time. That's the one without the hood, but that's connected in the front. I like that. Yes, a bucket half with the ruffles at the end. Amazing. How do you know when you have been chosen for a tester call? They'll contact you. So usually like what I do is, so if you've applied for a tester call, just watch the person's page. Because usually what I do is I post when I've picked people. So I'll say, if you haven't been contacted, like, you're not a tester. And then if you have been chosen, I send a mass email to everyone being like, hey guys, like, this is the group. And yeah, so if you don't get contacted, then you didn't get chosen. And it's funny because I enter tester calls all the time, and sometimes I'll forget. And then I'll kind of have a panic moment where, like, a week later, I'll be like, am I a tester? And then I'm like, no, I didn't get an email. I didn't get an email. Strawberry, cute. I wish I could do things like that. I wish I could make a cute cow or animal or another plush. I'm connecting the back right now. You're 75% done. You got this. Amazing. So close. Oh, you're making a Yoshi. That's so cute. I love that. I've got a new YouTube video coming out this weekend, guys. Very exciting, except for not really, because it might not apply to many of you, because it's just a tutorial on how to line a crochet bag with fabric, so y'all might not care, but it's coming, and I'm going to link it in my Flower Power tote pattern. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, okay. There goes my cake. There goes my cake. My roommate is texting me. Hopefully he doesn't need anything important, because I ain't answering. I'm excited. I'm more than halfway done with this. I'm 60%, 70% done with this pattern. So this is the second front panel. And once I, let's see, one second. So once I finish this, we're like extending the front panels because it's a triangle and we're extending it to create a neckline. And then from there, I think just the sleeves. Mic setup. Okay, this is my theory. I was talking to Kelsey about it. I have multiple theories. I think one, YouTube doesn't like when the same, like the technology you're streaming from plays something from YouTube. So right now I'm playing YouTube on my computer and I'm streaming from my phone. So I think if I, last time I was streaming from my computer and playing something on the computer, didn't like that. So I think it freaked out. And then I think when YouTube freaks out, it's not good at fixing itself. So that's number one. Number two is it doesn't like when you change audio settings mid-stream. So notice how when I first plugged it in and it didn't detect the mic, it was fine because it was using the mic it was already using. But then for a second it detected it, but it didn't change all the way. So then I was muted because YouTube freaked out again. So I think YouTube's not very good. The streaming platform, it's YouTube. The streaming platform isn't very good at things like that, I don't think. So I think next time I stream from my computer, I'm going to try to do the mic again, and I'm going to try not to mess with it, and I'm going to try not to play music from my computer, and I think that'll help. That's my theory. What do you like better, lives on the computer or the phone? I like doing the computer because I can read easier, because the chat's bigger, and then I can use my phone, but I can tell now YouTube pushes out lives from your phone more. I don't know why. There are 20 people in here, and usually when I do a computer from the computer, they're like 10, 7. So I definitely think this is better because YouTube likes it more. I don't know why though. My favorite thing to crochet, I don't really know. People ask me that a lot, and I rarely do I make the same thing twice, so I don't really have a favorite. So I think anything new is usually my favorite. Okay, have a good night, Lainey. Get some rest. But yeah, next time we're going to try it. We're going to try it and we're going to see. We're going to see how it works. And if it doesn't work, I'll just call it. I mean, whatever. This pattern is so quick. I'm trying to make a video of me making it. I think it's going to be like 5 minutes long. Anyone else take swimming lessons in school? No, we didn't. Certainly did not. Surprised schools even allow that, honestly. At healthcare.gov. Can't skip it. I don't have a P.O. box. I do not. Swimming lesson, I think, was just something that was part of the plan for teachers where I went. Interesting, interesting. We did back in 3rd grade. You know, maybe I did. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't really know. They do it so young. But I don't know. I feel like that would not be a fly in Texas. I feel like Texans would not like that. On the West Coast, like the... Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Watching all the way from the Caribbean and the island of Barbados. Oh my gosh, amazing. Hello, welcome. Also, this probably isn't going to be a very long live because I've got a long day tomorrow. I'm going on a really long hike. Not really. A normal. But it's going to be like I'm going to be gone all day. So today is me resting and relaxing and like preparing for that. So I probably won't be live very long. Me too. I need warmer weather too. I mean, brutal, dude. I'm really hoping tomorrow's nice. I think it's going to be the same it has been the past few days where it's freezing in the morning, literally, snowing, and then it warms up. So I'm going to bring like zip-off hiking pants that hike into shorts, that change into shorts, and then I'm going to bring a long sleeve shirt, and if I get hot, I'm just going to take my shirt off. Like, I don't give a fuck. You had CPR class and PE too, but that was high school. Oh, that's awesome. How's the trip planning going? Sorry, what trip? Boyfriend's from Southeast Texas. He wants me to tell you hi. LO. He didn't have swimming lessons. I knew it. I was like, that doesn't sound like we would do that. It doesn't sound like a Texas thing. Amazing. I'm from DFW, so I'm from the north. It was funny because I remember, so I went to college at Texas A&M, and I came from Dallas, which I thought I was like a true Texan in Dallas, from Dallas, and then I went to A&M, and they treated me like, I don't know, so much of Texas A&M comes from very South Texas, East Texas, West Texas, so like true like ag people, you know what I mean, people who grow up on ranches with animals, things like that, and like there were people who would joke about us being like damn Yankees because we are from the north of DFW, and I was like, boy, I was like, oh, League City. Okay, awesome. I always thought League City sounds like it would be a name of a Pokemon like gym, or like, you know what I mean, like a city in Pokemon, in the Pokemon universe that would have a gym to fight, like a Pokemon trainer gym. What do you think? League City? Like that sounds like something from like an anime or something. I couldn't have sworn you said, oh yeah, sorry, I am going to Europe. Oh yeah, okay, because I was talking about planning it. Yeah, it's going well. I need to keep planning it. I have general ideas per day, but I haven't gone into specifics yet. So I need to plan out more specifics because I have general ideas, but yeah. And then I'm also like thinking about, I don't know, what I should be wearing. That's like my primary concern right now. My boyfriend just agreed with everything you said about A&M. Yes. Yes, it's so funny. It's so funny. Classic. I was like, what do you mean I'm from the north? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm from Texas too. So funny. And then I'd go and visit these friends' houses and be like, dang, maybe I am from the north. Like, maybe I am a damn Yankee. Like, this is not how I grew up. Like, I did not grow up in a town with 3,000 people in it. Okay, I'm gonna sound stupid because I don't know the answer to this, but isn't Rihanna from the Caribbean? Or am I crazy? Where's she from? I don't know much about her, honestly. No, I'm good. Oh. Oh, I'm so stupid. Y'all, I'm dumb. Did I do it on the other side too? Oh no, oh no. No, I did it right on the other side. Okay, good. That would have been annoying. How do you guys crochet so fast? I've been crocheting probably 6-7 years on and off, and I feel like I move at a slow pace. That is a question for Kelsey. I feel like I don't crochet that fast, but I feel like I feel like if I'm fast, it's because I make projects that use the same stitches. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty fast at single crocheting because all my colorwork projects use single crochet. And then I'm pretty fast at half double crochets, I think, because all of my non-colorwork projects use half double crochet. But I feel like that helps. Like, I feel like amigurumi people are really fast single crocheters. Real fast. Okay, I have a question for y'all. Have any of y'all seen the new Zendaya Challengers movie? And is it good? Oh, she was born. I knew it. I was like, wait, she was born like, I thought she was born in Barbados, but I wasn't like 100% sure, and I didn't want to be like, oh, hey girl, sorry I missed the last few lives. You've been in the, oh my gosh. You don't need to apologize. I hope you're doing okay. Oh my goodness, welcome. I hope you're doing okay and resting and all that jazz. No need to feel bad at all. We're all thinking of you. Is that the first question you get when people find out you're from the Caribbean or Barbados? Like, is that the first question? Because I feel like it would be, and I'm sorry if that is, and I'm just doing the exact same thing everyone else does. I've got a knitting related book that I bought literally years ago and never finished, and I really want to finish it. It's about this woman who, it's like a memoir, I think. Actually, is it? Let's see. It's called the Beach Street Knitting Society Yarn Club. Oh, no. It is fictional. It's about a woman who gets a divorce and she moves to a beach town. Literally, look how far I got. She moves to a beach town in, I don't know, somewhere in Europe. And she opens a knitting store. I'm like, that is my freaking dream. I've tried to crochet fast, but it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't want to. Oh, no, I get that. When I get overconfident, I'm like, ooh. I'm like, I mess up. So I totally get that. Or when I talk too much, I'm like, okay, I need to slow down while I'm talking or else I'm going to do something wrong. Like, end my row with the wrong repeat. I started the second row and I was like, what is going on? What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. Rihanna was born and raised in Barbados. Cool. I've never been to the Caribbean. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. See, there goes me talking. That is the consequence. Where's my dog? Ophelia. Up to no good, probably. Ophelia. Okay, you're fine. I can hear you. You can still hear her accent whenever she speaks. Oh, definitely, definitely. I just wanted to see what you were doing, okay? You're fine. Sorry if I woke you up. My dog has been napping all day. It's so funny. My partner didn't sleep well, and so she's, I don't know, I feel like animals mirror you, you know what I mean? She mirrors us. So if we're up, she's up during the night, and so because my partner didn't sleep well, I don't think slept very much, and so she's been sleeping all day long. Which is crazy, because she's a border collie, and we all know. They're crazy. The ruffles I'm doing on my hat take me a week. I hate doing ruffles, dude. They take so long. They're so cute, but man, they take so long. I'm like, this sucks. This actually sucks. So I got roped into getting a cat. Oh, yay. I'm not a big cat person. Let me clarify. I like cats. I wouldn't have I wouldn't own one myself, but I really like them. I just like, I'm a very light sleeper, so I couldn't have a cat because I feel like they're always up during the night doing things, and that would, I couldn't do that. What question is that? Sorry, what do you mean? Have you watched When Calls the... Okay. We're getting close, guys. Only, I don't know, a few more rows. Do you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Yes, I live with my partner right now. Yeah, he's in grad school. Have you watched When Calls the Heart? I have not. I don't know what that is. What is that? You know, I realize I actually, no. It should be fine. I know how many repeats I'm supposed to do, but I should make sure these end on the same. Yeah, they do. Okay. I can't decide. I can't decide if I want this to be short sleeve or long sleeve, y'all. I might ask Marina what she needs and just do what she needs. You know, if she needs more long sleeve testers. Actually, I might not have enough yarn for long sleeve, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should check that. That's the first variable. I know I have enough for short sleeve, but if I did long sleeve, I would do like flares and stuff like that. So, show about a woman in like the 1880s goes to a countryside in Canada and becomes a teacher in pop-up mine town. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. When Calls the Heart. Oh, it's from 2014. There's something in my eye. I feel like I don't like 3/4 sleeves because I don't know. I feel like they get in my way, which is dumb because they don't, but I don't know. What was the question I was asking without the accent? Sorry, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, she experiences culture shock when she gets her first classroom in Coal Valley, life in a small mining town filled with challenges. Dang. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I'm surprised, actually. You like them for work so you don't have to push up your sleeves. That makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe I should branch out. I need to assess the yarnage, though, because I think I've got one more cake of this, which is definitely not enough for long sleeves. I'm with you on 3/4 sleeves. They get caught, I think, on your elbows. Yeah, yeah. I get that. I think I'm going to do short. I think I'm going to do that. It's too risky to do long sleeves. You know what? I'll do short for the test and then take pictures of it. And then later on, maybe I'll try to see if I can do long sleeves. I think, okay, I know I have one cake in there. If I have one, that's not enough for long sleeves. I might have two. And if I have two, that might be enough. If you had to listen to our accents, we would sound like a raw version of British. You would have to search it up. We sound a bit funny. That's funny. I like different accents are interesting to me. Okay. And I feel like there are some people that are really good at replicating accents, and I'm really not good at it. My brother's really good, though. It's so interesting. Oh, okay. My dog is out, dude. She's sleeping. Okay. I need to take pictures of my... Y'all want to hear something unfortunate? Okay. So I take pictures of my projects. I've been trying to take them with my camera just because they'll be better quality. But the thing is that I often have to stand far away, and this monitor is so small that when I take pictures of myself, it's hard for me to tell if I'm in focus. And I did a whole photo shoot yesterday with the breast friends bralette that I'm working on, and it was all out of focus just enough that I couldn't tell when I was looking at the little screen, but it's out of focus. And I was like so angry. My dog is either asleep or gets rowdy and gets the zoomies, no in between. Yeah, that's basically my dog too. She's usually 90% of the time she's full on play mode, and about 10% of the time she's sleepy. Ooh. Yeah. I'm so excited about my hike tomorrow. I'm going to post pictures so y'all can see. I'm going to bring my little camera, take some pictures, which I need to look up. I don't know good settings for like outdoors, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was really sad about the photos. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Because if they're super out of focus, I can tell. But if they're just a little bit, it's hard to tell. I need like an assistant to just click me on the camera and put me in focus. Okay, I need to count how many rows I have because I feel like I'm getting real close. I should have had dinner before this, but I just didn't think about it. I need to change the music. This is putting me to sleep, dude. Let's do coffee shop beats. Eating mine now. What are y'all eating? Should you crochet a plushie? Yes. I've got 2 different chicken and pasta leftovers. Oh wait, no. One's a beef. Never mind. One's a beef tortellini, and the other one's a chicken and pasta. But I had the leftover chicken and pasta for lunch. So I think I'm gonna do the beef tortellini. Are you active on your Instagram? Yes, yeah. So I am. I can't guarantee I'll respond just because I do get a lot of messages, but I have a YouTube video on my channel about writing patterns from graphs. Let me see. Playlists. Okay, so if you go to my playlist pattern designing, you'll say a beginner's guide to crochet color work, and there's a right-handed and a left-handed version. So you can watch that, and it'll tell you everything you need to know on how to do color work and make a graph and all that stuff. You are cool. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you. I made a few days ago a couple of crock pots, beef tips, noodles. Oh, yum. That sounds good. We did an experiment of making deviled egg salad with rice, and it was just okay. Oh, that's the worst thing about cooking, when you do an experiment and it doesn't work out, and you're like, how much money did I just waste on this? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, okay. So much time, energy wasted. I make enough I don't have to cook for a week. That's the way to do it, and that's how we do lots of our recipes. Make a lot. This would be a cute bandana. I wonder if that's where she got the pattern idea from. This like stitch pattern, you know what I mean? I feel like I've seen this in bandanas before, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, let's see. We're getting close. I think we've got like two more rows, it looks like. Dang. See? 2 more rows. Still eating, it probably won't make it again. Gotcha. Yeah, and then you're like, well, now I have to eat this because I spent time, money, and energy making it. It's like, now I have to eat it. Brutal. So sorry. It's not the worst for you, man. Yeah. Well, that's better than terrible. That's edible. That's good. Now I'm focused. Now that I only have 2 rows left, I'm like, okay, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. One thing about this hike tomorrow is that I'm going with a group who last time, I don't know, when I hike, I'm very much so get to the top and chill kind of person. Like, I'll bring a book, I'll bring a project, you know what I mean? Like, I just spent hours getting up here. Now I want to like sit and enjoy it. And last time we were there, the group was kind of keen on getting out. And I was like, I like to sit and enjoy myself. I bring snacks, I eat at the top, you know what I mean? I'm like, can we chill maybe? So I'm going to try to bring a project like I did last time and maybe I'll get to work on it. Catch your breath, maybe. Yes, and I'm also a slow hiker. Like, I like to take it. I'm taking photos the whole way up. You know what I mean? Like, I am taking in the scenery. I'm walking slow. And some of the girls in this group that were there last time were like, not running, but they're like trail runners. They're used to going quickly. I'm like, hey, girl, I'm walking. I'll tell you what. I hope it's not snowy tomorrow on the trail. Also not good, not in good shape. Yeah, I'm trying to get back in good shape. Now that I'm like, I know I'm going to spend summer outside, I'm like, okay, I need to be prioritizing my health here. Okay, last row, I think. Watch me count the rows after this, and this be too long. Or too short. I mean, too short would be okay, but too long would be funny. That would make me laugh, for sure. Also, are any of y'all F1 fans? Are y'all excited about the Miami race this weekend? I'm actually going to try to watch it. I missed the last few races just because I've been busy. So I'm going to try to watch it this time. Switch to Chrome to load your favorite sites fast. This seems hard. I could never. It practice and you totally could. Had to take a lot for school and for fun. My sister, I've had asthma since I was 2, so I've always been. Oh, I get that. I get that. Thankfully, this one we're going on tomorrow, like, only has, like, a 600-foot elevation gain over, like, 3 miles. So it's not going to be really, it's going to be pretty chill, I think. Used to be into NASCAR, but once Jeff, but, fair. Totally fair. Yeah, I'm into Formula One, but my thing is that, I don't know, I really like watching it live. And the races recently have been Saturdays, which is like my doing day. Sunday's my lazy day. But now they're back on, like the first few races of the seasons were Saturday. And it's one of those things where unless I watch every single race, like the less I watch, the less I'm invested. You know what I mean? So I need to keep watching it. And so I'm really going to try to watch the race this Sunday. But also, I go to church on Sundays, and usually it's during church time, and I'm like, please. So I have to like come home and immediately turn it on. I've watched those. I must say, my brain sometimes lag when I do things, no jokes. So whenever something is being explained, I would have to replay it. Honestly, I get that. I get that. It's funny because I'll put things on 2x speed and then I rewind it a bunch of times, and it's like, you know, if you put it on 1x speed, you probably wouldn't have to rewind so much. My fingers are kind of hurting. I need to stretch after this row. Ooh, my roommate might be home. Hello. My roommate's home. I wonder if he'll hand me a strange snack like he did the other day on stream. Next year, I'm almost 30 next year, so I feel like my body's trying to destroy itself more than already. That's why I'm 25, so I'm like trying to get ahead of it, you know what I mean? I feel like I can feel the decline coming, and I'm like, okay, I need to start prioritizing my health. Like, I need to start lifting weights, I need to do cardio, I need to improve my core strength, I need to do all these things. Definitely not as quick or as fit as I once was. I did Spider-Man and a Gwen beanie, and I think the stitches are double crochet stitches because it stretches. I gotcha. That's fun though. I like those beanies. You're so right. You're so right. Oh, last row, last row. Push through. And then seriously, I need to stretch. I can feel it. Especially because this is such a thin project. It's like I grip it really tight, you know what I mean? Bro, my hand would fall off. Honestly, sometimes it feels like it's gonna. Sometimes it feels like it's gonna. It's so funny because I think I'm like a moderately quick crocheter, and then I look at some of my friends, I'm like, holy crap. And knitter too. Like, when I watch I knit, Kendall, when I watch her knit, I'm like, dang, I could literally never in my life. I have a death grip problems for sure. Me too. I have, oh, okay, yeah, I need to stretch. I can't even finish this row first. And I have another area of my life that I grip things really hard is when I write. And so now that, I don't know, age of technology, post school, I don't write very much because I'm always typing on a computer. And when I do write, my hand cramps up so fast because I'm like gripping the pencil or the pen. I'm like, Brooke, you need to relax. Like, you need to chill. Yes, me too. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, I want the pencil to be super dark. I need to grip it super hard. I'm like, it's really okay. You can chill. I also have terrible handwriting. And literally it's gotten worse now that I don't write very much. Like, I don't know about other adults in here that if y'all write very much, but I literally don't, and my handwriting is getting so bad. My left reading finger, oh man, I'm a righty, so it's not even my hook hand even. Oh, I know a girl who's legit in 4th grade who knits so good it's crazy. Dang. My left pinky and ring finger. Oh wow. Oh, is it from gripping the yarn really tight then? I do, like right now I'm noticing it in my middle finger. I'm gripping the yarn so tight. I don't need to grip it that tight. I just don't. I take a lot of notes for random stuff in video games. I gotcha. She's been sleeping all day because Matt and her didn't sleep all night. So Matt's sleeping now.
Are you recording something?
Yeah, I'm on a YouTube live.
Darn it. I was hoping you were like recording because then I come in every 5 seconds and be like, no. It's great.
Hi, roommate. Aaron says hi.
Hi.
Hi. So funny. Okay, guys, we're so close. This is the row that sucks because this is a heavy row. As you can see, it goes from like gapping to full, and the full rows, whew, full rows are brutal. Brutal. Oh wow, we're almost at an hour. Okay, I might take this as like a natural cue to end then if this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna read the next section of the pattern, and if it seems relatively simple for me to do, I'll keep going, but it's kind of hard for me to read like new sections of a pattern, you know what I mean, while I'm live, because I'm like, I'll just go silent for like 3 minutes while I read. Okay, I'm gonna count. Oh, that was almost a triple crochet. Okay, let me count these rows real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yay, I finished. Okay. So here are the 2 panels. They go like this. I don't really know how they go. It's a mystery. Let's see. Let's pull up the pattern real quick. Oh, my hands. Oh, it goes like this. It goes like this. Oh, okay, my hook's caught. It goes like this. That makes more sense than what I was doing. Okay, so it goes like this. This seems rather short. Not sure, but I think I'm adding to it, so. I hold my yarn really stupid so my left index finger wants to fall off when I crochet. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to make this. No, this seems fine. So I guess we're adding to it. That must be what that means. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I don't know if I made this long enough. Now I'm confused. I've watched multiple videos on grid graphs, and I went on Pinterest and saved so many patterns. Amazing. I'm excited for you. It's making your first colorwork graph is fun. Maybe this is right. I don't know. I'm trusting the process. Let's keep going. Okay. 2 front panels, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You'll need to make measurements here. Measure the width of your back panel. Oh, right. I have to do measurements. Where's my... Tried holding other ways, like normal ways, but your tension's off and it feels awkward. I got myself in this habit. No, I had that exact same situation where I was like, I had just started crocheting and I was holding my hook in a weird way, and I thought to myself, if I don't fix this now, I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. And so I spent like multiple weeks trying to relearn it, and thankfully I did. But it took me so long, so I totally get you. Me getting really tired right now. About 8. 8 too narrow for a neckline. I don't know. What about 9? Seems kind of too big. I'm gonna do 8. I'm doing 8 inches. Okay. I wanted the same yawn the same time yawn. Yawns are so contagious. It's crazy. I looked up Good Graph. I guess I'm kind of doing that, but on a large scale. It squares digital art of VW. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Wait, that's adorable. Love a bug. What am I doing? Width of the back panel. Let's see. See what it is. It's the wrong side. You lay it flat. Okay, 12.5 inches, guys. I can't use my phone, I need a calculator. Okay, 12.5 minus, what are we doing? Minus 8, goes that, okay. I feel like that's too large. One second. 12 minus 7. Okay. Let's try 7. Divide. Okay, 5. Okay. Okay, whatever. 2.5 is our... We're adding 2.5 inches worth of extra rows to each front panel. Okay. So, we're trying it. We're trying it. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna leave, if I'm honest. Because it might take too much brain power for me to do this right now. Okay, chain 2. Oh, wait. Okay, finishing on a solid row. We're good, we're good. Okay, double crochet into the first stitch. Chain 1. Skip a stitch, double crochet. Okay, we're double crocheting across. I'm concerned. We're doing this all the way across. So do y'all have any fun weekend plans? I know we talked about it a little bit earlier. People are swimming, softball, prom, birthday. Is that everything? Is that everybody? Just got back from your father's birthday. Exciting! Same thing we do every day. Try to take over the... I like it. I like it. Let me know if you're successful. Oh, okay. I'm being dumb, if y'all are curious. Okay, sorry. I'm moving you to read the instruction. Okay. Okay, this is simple. We're good, guys. We're good. This is simple. I don't have a job right now, so your weekend is whatever. My boyfriend has his days off. We want to see Spy X Family movie. Oh, was that good? I heard it was good. I think Aiden said she's. Oh no. Was it Kelsey that said she saw the Spy Family movie? Good night. I think I've seen what you were talking about. I think I've seen what you're talking about. Is it to do with Granny Squares? Sorry, what about Granny Squares? I've never seen the show though. Should I? Well, I don't even know. I mean, I assume the show's about spy families. But what's the show about? Should I watch it? I haven't watched an anime in so long. It's so bad. I used to be really into it, and then I don't know, just stopped one day. The thing is that I like watching them, but I don't like watching them dubbed. I like watching them subbed, and it's hard for me to watch sub while I'm crocheting. So I just stopped because I was like, well, I'd rather just not watch than watch it dubbed. So I've been going through like real people shows. I'm trying to finish Pretty Little Liars. I haven't ever seen it before, and I started watching it like, I don't know, last summer, and I'm trying to push through even though it's terrible. And even though it's been spoiled to me, unfortunate. I love the show. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. These solid rows take so long, man. I'm starting to feel it. Now that I'm like 90% done with this, I'm starting to feel it. I think I'm probably going to have to do like 4 rows. You don't really need to see the show to see the movie because they give you a rundown. The show is excellent. I also only watch subs. Okay, maybe I should try. No, I wouldn't want to do that. I might try the show. The last thing I started watching was Black Clover. And I watched the first 5 episodes, loved it, and then just stopped. So many more to go. I post my crochet on Facebook or Instagram. Gotcha. That's good to know. It's good to know. Because I do want to see, wait, what color's the bug? That's the question. And I'm impressed you're keeping that a secret, because that seems like it will be a big secret to keep. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe your husband's just like, all the crochet projects. I don't keep track. You got so many. Okay. There's 2 seasons right now? Okay, so that's not that much. So that's not a big commitment. Okay, I can try that. I feel like my issue with anime is that so many of the shows are like seasons and seasons long, and that's just hard to commit to. Like, I would never watch One Piece or Bleach. They're too long. I could buy this whole yarn, so over here I would, but the prices of yarn over here are pricey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yarn is so pricey. Especially good quality yarn. It gets crazy. He's royal blue with light. Oh, so nice. He's been given hints. Okay. He's easily impressed. That's fair. I feel like sometimes we forget how impressive it is that we can make blankets, plushies, clothing out of string. I feel like sometimes we forget. So that reminder is good. I switched to Blaze on TV in high school, dropped it. Yeah, it's just too long. There's just no reason for it to be that long. Okay, at first I thought I had the wrong number of stitches. I was like, but then I remembered the chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. We're good. We're good. Okay, now I'm just doing a few of these. I wonder how many I think I've got four rows, and I've done, let's see, that was 3. Let's measure, because I only need 2.5 inches, so it's not very long. Okay, I'll have this row and then another row, so 5 rows. That works. Hopefully it's okay that I try to finish on a solid row. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do that, I'll tell you what. Same name, minus the graphs. Sorry, I used to have a double diamond painting channel and I gave up doing that because I can only hang up so many of this. Oh, I get that. You can only watch anime dubbed. Some anime is fine and dubbed. I think it's one of those things where it's just the way you started is the way you will forever watch it. You know what I mean? And because I started watching it subbed, I'm just never going to watch it dubbed. And I feel like it's the same the other way around. Like, nothing wrong with either of them, but like once you're in, you're in. And that's how you're going to watch it. Watch a lot of TV, you prefer sub, that's fair. What have y'all watched? What's your, like, top 3 anime that you've seen? My top 3 are probably Hunter x Hunter, Naruto probably, and me saying that after saying I don't like anime that are long. Tokyo Ghoul, but only like the first 2 seasons or whatever with the original group of characters. I was young when Sailor Moon Dragon Ball was on. Amazing. I never got into either, really. Definitely not Dragon Ball. You read the subs. If I read the subs, I'm dubbed, because it's like I'm reading, my brain doesn't process what's happening. Because I get that. If I'm watching it, if I'm watching the dubs, like I have to remove the subtitles, or else I'll get confused, because like the subtitles are different translation from what the actors are saying. I'm like, oh, this is confusing. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm probably gonna finish this section and then go, because I'm slowing down. I know when I stop being super chatty, that's a sign that I'm getting tired, and I'm like, okay, my social battery's going down. I can't do subs for that very same thing. I'm not into watching the show for reading. I get that. Sometimes I'm like so into the reading part of the sub that I forget to look at the screen, and I'm like, oh, there's actually like things going on in the show. I don't actually, you know what I mean? Yu Yu Hakusho, I've never heard of that actually. Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop. I don't think I've seen Cowboy Bebop, but I want to watch that. I've heard it's very, very good. You watch all those in English? Gotcha. Now the question is, which of the shows y'all hate? Let me know. I didn't really like Assassination Classroom. I was just thinking of the shows I watch, and I was like, I was not a fan of that. It was really slow. If I buy yarn online, it will be double the price for us over here. Not just for the yarn, but anything we order. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so annoying. That's kind of how I feel. I'm not, you know, I'm in the US, but I'm in kind of a small town, so things are expensive to ship up here. Same team for Cowboy Bebop did Samurai. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, the question is, the pattern recommends we end on a solid row, but I need 2.5 inches, and this is only 2 inches. So do I do another row and end on a gap row, or do I end it here? That's the question. Or I can make it even smaller neckline, I guess. I'm just reading ahead, seeing what they want us to do. Okay. Will it be tight if you end there? It'll actually be, it would be a bigger neckline if I end here. If I add a row, it would be the neckline I want. I guess I could add 2 rows, but then it'd be even an even smaller neckline, which I guess I could do. So it's either, let's see. So it's either like this, 2 inches, 2.5, and it's on the wrong row, or 3, which I guess I could do 3. That would be a pretty narrow neckline, which is generally what I prefer. I don't like having all the boobs out. I didn't like Neon Genesis Evangelion. It was like way too cerebral for the ending, and it ruined the whole show. Oh, really? I didn't see that either. Oh my gosh, a huge unpopular opinion. I didn't really like JoJo's. I didn't like the animation style. I think I'm going to do 2 rows. I think you're right. I think I'm going to do 2 rows and then hope it's not too small of a neckline. We'll see. I'd rather it be too small than too big, honestly. I'm not a very boob out. First off, I'm not a really V-neck person, so I'm not really big on the boobs being out. I'd rather them be covered. Or else I'm always like, oh, my boobs are out. Like, cover those suckers up. Okay, I'm going to do this row and then the next row, and then I'm out skis for the night. Me saying this was going to be a short sleeve, and a short stream, and I'm almost on here for an hour and a half already. Time flies. Was too meta. I don't know how to describe it. I couldn't follow what was even happening at the end. You know, I think that tracks with me because I have never really understood what that show's about. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is that? So I feel like that makes sense in my head. Like, how many anime can you say you, like, even if you haven't watched them, you can still kind of know what it's about, but that one has always perplexed me. I do appreciate that these shorter rows are so quick. These gap rows are so quick. And I guess if I don't like the neckline, I can always frog it, and, you know, like what I can do is just pin the top in place and try out the neckline and see how much I'd like it, and then I can always frog if I need to. Me being like, why isn't that working? I didn't chain one. That's why it's not working. Duh. Also, I'm really bad about starting something and wondering how much longer till I'm done. Then you're done, you want to start again. Yes, literally. Me too. I liked Attack on Titan. I liked it until the plot really changed. And then I was kind of unsure, and now I haven't caught up. Yeah, so I should try again. Okay, but I have questions for y'all. I'm thinking about doing a vlog next week. I'm trying to decide, like, how much, like, when y'all watch vlogs, do you want it to be only crochet? I was talking to Kelsey about this. Do you want it to be only crochet stuff, or do you like seeing, like, I'm going to eat. This is what I'm eating. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at the park right now. Like, I'm going to the gym. Like, what do y'all like? Because I was talking to Kelsey. I was like, oh, like, I don't know how we got in this conversation, but I was like, you could probably film yourself, like, I'm cooking right now. I'm cleaning right now. You know what I mean? And she was like, really? Like, I don't know if people would like that. And I was like, huh, like, maybe we should ask. So what do y'all think? Only watched the first 2 seasons, then they stopped for a while and heard really weird stuff about the manga and got turned off. I get that. You like the crochet stuff and live stuff? Okay. Because Kelsey was like, I don't know, like, what if they don't want to see me do anything besides, you know, sit in front of the camera and crochet? And I was like, I don't know, because I want to start vlogging, but I don't crochet every day. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, it would have to be like a 2-week long vlog if it was just crochet stuff, but it was also life stuff, then it could totally be, you know what I mean, 1 week. I love all the things in a vlog. You get your crochet fix. Yeah, okay, that's how I am too. Like, I don't know, seeing what people get at the grocery store. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. I like all that stuff. Okay, that's good to know. That I'm going to try doing, and that makes it just easier. That makes it easier on me. So I'm going to try to do that next week. I wanted to do it this week, but I was just filming too many things this week, so I stopped. Kelsey recently organized a vacuum Brucey and talks about going to Thai. I love it all. That was so funny on the stream the other day when she was like, okay, I'm going to go get dinner, and everyone was like, have fun getting Thai. I was like, how'd they know that? I texted her after. I was like, Kelsey, how'd they know that? And she was like, clearly you're not watching my vlogs, because if you're watching my vlogs, you'd know that I keep getting Thai food. I was like, oh shoot. I just outed myself as being a bad friend. That was so funny. But okay, that's good to know. Because, like, I do a lot of, I don't know, crochet is, I do a lot of cooking, I do a lot of reading, I do a lot of cleaning, I like to work out, so there are many things competing for time in my life besides crochet. So funny. I'm not a big Thai food, I don't know, I mean, Thai food's fine, it was never, you know, I feel like lots of people have, like, their, like, okay, my yarn is so wrapped around this cord right now, it's almost impossible to pull out. I need to get my cake. It's driving me crazy. Okay. I feel like people have their, like, their kinds of food that they like, and they rarely deter from it. Like, I never really grew up eating Thai food very much. Well, we didn't have any Thai places near us. We didn't have any, my area didn't have a lot of people from Thailand, so we didn't have a lot of Thai food. We had a lot of Viet food, a lot of Korean food. That was like, those were our, you know, non-American, like, foods from other cultures. Like, those were, and Tex-Mex, of course, because Texas, but those were, like, our big types of food from, I literally can't even think. This is so stressful. What is going on? Whew, I saved it, guys. I saved it. You're not a one-trick pony. Who? Me? Oh, yeah, totally. Okay. We need to fix this. Okay. That was slightly stressful. My boyfriend and I would have Mexican food like 90% of the time if you could. We have a lot in my area. He moved over here. We only have one Thai place here, and I love it, but he mostly Mexican. I see this. I grew up having, like, Tex-Mex and Mexican food so much that I got to high school and I hated it. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done eating Tex-Mex. I'm done eating Mexican food. Like, that was all I ate. And then I moved out of Texas, and I was like, and I miss my Tex-Mex. I miss my Mexican food so much. Like, moving to Florida, thankfully, there was a lot of good, like, South American food, a lot of good Cuban food. So there was good options, but it's just not Mexican food, dude. It's just not the same. Like, Mexican food now is like, it's like, reminds me of home. And Tex-Mex. DPing channels when I did mine too. We do whip and chats, so you... What is DP? I'm sorry. Talk about all the things in your life. You got Peeps Cooking Car Vlogs. Oh, I love that. Oh, diamond painting. Sorry. Yeah, I prefer that. Like, I like seeing... I don't know, because I feel like sometimes when people do crochet vlogs and it's just crochet, I feel like it sets unreasonable expectations in my brain for how much I should be crocheting. And, like, when I watch Kelsey's vlogs, I have to remind myself, this is her job, this is her job, this is her job. This is not your job, this is not your job, this is not your job. So, like, chill. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay that you don't crochet that much. Mexican, Chinese food. Mine's Mexican food and Korean food. We have a huge, a pretty large, like, K-Town area near my hometown where we've got, I mean, really good, tons of different types of Korean food, like Korean barbecue and Korean fried chicken and street food and, you know, I don't know, lots of different, like, types of food. And that's, like, those are my two that remind me of home. I'm making a crochet top right now. So this is the back. It's a wrap top. This is the front. And then this, the other front is here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This, the other front. You see? Go like this. But yeah, we're like, I mean, 80% done. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited about it. I'm so close to being done. So close. I just need to do, so I just did the extension on this panel. And now I'm going to do the oh, that's not what I was holding. I just did the, like, extra width on this panel right here. I'm going to do the same thing on the other panel. Sew those bad boys up, add the sleeves, and boom, we're freaking done. So I'm pretty excited about her. Anyway, the plot on Attack on Titan made me had to watch it over 3 times to understand. It changed. Attack on Titan changed so much. Like, I actually was like, what is going on? Like, I was so confused. I was like, where are we? Like, what? I was like, I remember Googling it and being like, what is going on with Attack on Titan? Like, I don't understand why the plot changed so much. Like, I was like, is there a new writer? Like, is someone changing the creative direction? Like, what is happening? Oh, I was like, y'all are stressing me out. What's going on? Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I think I'm gonna go because I'm tired and I've been here for a minute and I need to eat food. It's 9 o'clock and I need to eat dinner. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be back at some point. New video coming Sunday. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Again, I'll be back at some point. So thanks. Bye, guys.